Hello guys, it's basically Lauren, and I just thought I'd do a different kind of video because some people suggested it in my Vine DMs, and so I'm going to do that, and it's going to be called My Story. Like, it's going to be everything that's really happened to me over the years, and I just thought maybe I should share it with you guys since I love you guys so much, and so I'm going to start on it. I was born May 29th, 2001. I started off like really happy. I was a very happy child. And I had like everything going for me. My parents, I had a good family, and they could get all the basic needs I had like needed, and I had really amazing pets, and I just loved the life I lived. But we're just going to skip forward a few years. I was 5, and I loved school. School was everything to me. I wanted to go every day and night. I just remember saying that. I was like, Mom, why can't I go to school day and night? It'd be fun. But yeah, so, and then I thought everyone was so nice there, and I really liked, tears was my favorite thing. I really liked going home and messing with my brothers and like tackling them and calling them names. It was just everything I loved. And my mom, I loved to paint my like nails with her. I thought it was really fun. And gymnastics was everything to me. It still is. And I had to quit it because of some of the things that were going on in my life. So yeah, let's just go on again. And everyone said I was really good at it too, which made me really happy because I love compliments. Like, I don't know why. I just do. I love being able to feel good. So a few years later, I ended up being 10, and I was in 5th grade, and I really liked it. I was considered like the class clown because I loved making people laugh, and I still do. I just really like it. So I had really good friends and stuff, but one morning I woke up and I didn't know what was going on. My mom, she was like, Lauren, sit down. And a bunch of my family was in there, like family that wouldn't usually be at your house. Like, they were just there, and I was confused until she told me my brother had passed away. He died in a car crash with his sister, and all I could do was cry. I really didn't know what else to do. So I just sat there and I cried until I couldn't stop, and I was yelling, and it was one of the worst things I've ever been through, really, because my brother was the one who would keep me away from, if my mom and dad were fighting, he would keep me away from them. He would comfort me. He would tell me everything would be okay. But he left, and I really had no one else to try and help me. So a year passed by, and my parents started arguing even more than they ever had. And so I heard something break, and I heard a bunch of yelling, and I just cried. I sat there, I hid, and I cried because my brother told me just stay away from it. So I did what I was told. And my dad, he had to move out because my mom was being terrible to him. So I didn't really blame him for that. And one night my mom left because she went out, and I ended up finding out she was cheating on my dad previously, and then she went out and left me alone at the house while she went out to go see him. And yeah, it messed me up. So then in the middle of 7th grade, I lost a bunch of friends. I really did have a bunch of friends, but then they all were like, Lauren, all you ever do is cry over your brother and your parents, and I just always wondered, what if that happened to you? You don't understand the amount of pain I've been through, and there's other stuff that went on in here that I'm not going to share because it's a little too private, but it was just, I always wondered, what if this was your life? How would you feel? You don't know what a person's been through until you've walked in their shoes. No one understands that sometimes. But this is also the year I was terrible in school because all I ever thought was, my life sucks. I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve to be around. So you know what? I can act the way I want. So I got suspended for about a month, and then I had alternative school for about 2 months. And I just thought I was fucked up, and I just didn't know what to do anymore. So I just made tiny marks on my arm with pencil, like a pencil. I just sit there, make little scratches. It wasn't anything really. Well, I thought it wasn't going to be anything. It just reminded me that, hey, I'm still alive, but I barely am. So then 8th grade came along, and I made full-on cuts. I did until I bled out, because I thought, oh well, I'm just screwed up. It doesn't matter anymore. So I thought about suicide constantly that year, and I just felt like I didn't belong here. So I bet you're also wondering why I didn't do counseling. Well, here's my theory on it. I think they only listen to our problems for their money, and that they really don't care what's wrong with us. Like, they just want our money for nothing more, and like, it's worthless if they don't get their monthly pay. Practically, that's just what I think, and I know that's probably not the case, but it's not going to get out of my head like that. So I started Vining this year also, and it was the best thing. It was better than what any therapy could ever do to me. There was a bunch of nice people, and I just felt like it was my way. It was like my place to be and my way to be happy. So I'm never going to be as happy as I was when I had my family, all of it, and everything, but I'll never be that happy unless it all came back together, which it's not going to. I need to get that thought out of my head. But if I have Vine with me and all of you guys, then I'll be better off than I was through everything else. So YouTubing's starting to get really nice too, and it's making me feel a lot better. So as long as I have you guys, like the Vine and the YouTube and all you guys who are like supporting me, then I'm happy, and I'm about as happy as I'll get. So I really thank you guys for all that. And this isn't really my full story, but it's as far as I can get into without literally about to like drown in my tears, because right now I'm crying, but I'm not as bad as I told the whole thing. So I gotta tell you guys one thing. Don't let it get to you, because if you let it get to you, it will destroy you. I was destroyed. I was messed up. I kept having these thoughts in my head, I wasn't worth anything. Like, I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to live. That's not the case. You deserve to live. You deserve to be happy. I don't care what's going on. You deserve it. So if you ever need help, go on my Instagram. I'll put that down below, and DM me on Vine. You can do whatever you need, but please, if you think of anything, just talk to me, and I promise I'll be here through everything for you. I promise. So that was this video, and I love you guys so much, and I really don't know what to say. Like and subscribe. Try to show this video to some of your friends if you think your friends are going through stuff. Share it, just so anyone knows if they need help. I'm always here, and yeah, I love you guys a lot, and there'll be a video Tuesday. Bye guys.